In an era where the global automotive discourse is dominated by giants like Tesla and BYD, where every headline scrutinizes Elon Musk's promises of an affordable electric vehicle and China's relentless advance in the technology war, a disruptive sound has emerged from an unexpected quarter. India. The announcement of a domestically produced electric car priced under $10,000 has sent ripples through the international community, challenging long-held assumptions and forcing a recalibration of what is possible in the electric vehicle sector. This is not a mere niche experiment or a symbolic gesture. It is a game-changing move with the potential to reshape not only India's automotive landscape, but also the dynamics of the global EV market. This innovation has unsettled established players who have long considered the budget EV segment their exclusive domain. India has not merely broken a cost barrier, it has engineered a sophisticated balance of technology, practicality, and vision, compelling the world to ask a profound question. Could the true democratizing EV revolution begin not from the established hubs of America or China, but from India? To fully appreciate the magnitude of this development, one must first understand the context of the EV market in India. For years, enthusiasm for electric mobility in the country was tempered by practical concerns, high upfront costs, range anxiety, a nascent charging infrastructure, and perceptions of compromised performance compared to conventional petrol and diesel vehicles. However, the landscape has undergone a radical transformation. The year 2023 marked a definitive turning point, a watershed moment where government policy, corporate innovation, and shifting consumer sentiment converged to create unprecedented momentum. Sales figures tell a compelling story. Over 1.5 million electric vehicles were sold in India in 2023, with electric two-wheelers leading the charge. Crucially, the passenger EV segment witnessed a tremendous surge, driven by domestic manufacturers like Tata Motors, which launched accessible models like the Nexon EV and the Tiago EV, building crucial trust and interest among the Indian populace. India's EV market, currently valued at over $3 billion, is projected to explode beyond $100 billion by 2030. The engine of this growth is the insatiable demand for affordable and sustainable personal transportation. India is a nation defined by its aspirational middle class, for whom price sensitivity is a paramount consideration. The introduction of a sub-$10,000 EV, therefore, transcends the launch of a new product. It represents a masterful strategic key, unlocking the door to electric mobility for millions who had previously only dreamed of it. Imagine the transformative impact when a farmer, a small business owner, or a middle-class family can purchase an EV that is not only affordable to buy, but also economical to maintain. The ripple effects extend far beyond individual consumers, promising to alter the very dynamics of the market. An affordable EV acts as a catalyst, accelerating the adoption curve, incentivizing massive investment in nationwide charging infrastructure, and forcing all automakers to compete on the basis of accessible innovation. In a country grappling with debilitating urban pollution and the volatile burden of fuel prices, such a vehicle transitions from being a mere mode of transport to a tangible solution for public health and economic resilience. The tangible symbol of this quiet revolution is the Tata Tiago EV. Its launch at a price point of approximately $9,600, or around 7.99 lakh rupees, established a new benchmark, not just domestically, but on the global stage. While international behemoths wrestled with the complexities of producing a truly affordable EV, Tata Motors, a homegrown Indian company, delivered a vehicle meticulously crafted for the common citizen's budget. The inevitable question arises: how was such a feat achieved? The answer lies in a combination of clever, localized strategy and focused engineering. Tata leveraged India's manufacturing ecosystem, producing the car domestically to avoid import costs. Critical components, including the battery and electric drivetrain, were developed through Tata's own subsidiaries and a network of local vendors, drastically reducing manufacturing expenses. Furthermore, the government's Fomdi Endowdas Winaulegi Enderstau faster adoption and manufacturing of electric vehicles subsidy scheme played a pivotal role, providing incentives per vehicle that helped lower the final retail price to this historic level. Alright, so, the Tiago EV is far from a stripped-down compromise. It's actually a thoughtfully engineered product. You see, it offers two battery pack options, 19.2 kilowatt-hours and 24 kilowatt-hours. This setup delivers a practical range of up to 315 kilometers, which is more than sufficient for daily urban and peri-urban commutes. Plus, its lithium-ion battery boasts an IP67 rating for dust and water resistance, a crucial feature for the diverse conditions found in India. The 55-kilowatt motor provides brisk acceleration and features like a multi-mode regenerative braking system, along with Tata's proprietary Ziptron EV powertrain architecture, designed specifically for Indian roads and climate, ensure efficiency, safety, and user-friendliness. Its importance, therefore, extends beyond just its price tag. It serves as a bridge to future mobility for small cities, towns, and families. At the same time, it acts as a booster for the entire EV ecosystem by driving demand for expansive charging networks from companies like Tata Power. The environmental implications are equally significant, offering a pathway to reduce both tailpipe emissions and noise pollution in India's congested urban centers. This brings us to a compelling global juxtaposition: Tata Tiago EV versus the established giants, Tesla and BYD. The contrast is stark and, honestly, pretty instructive. An entry-level Tesla Model 3 starts around $40,000 in the US. BYD's acclaimed affordable models, like the Dolphin or Seagull, are priced between $12,000 and $15,000, primarily within the protected Chinese market. The Tiago EV, at under $10,000, exists in a different paradigm altogether. This comparison highlights a fundamental divergence in strategy. While Tesla and BYD compete on cutting-edge technology, premium features, and larger battery packs, Tata has executed a masterclass in value-focused, context-aware design. The Tiago EV's features, its sufficient range, robust build, and understanding of local needs, are not about winning a specs war but about solving a real-world mobility problem for a massive demographic. The core of Tata's advantage is its deep-rooted manufacturing and strategic localization. By relying on a localized supply chain and leveraging India's skilled engineering talent and cost-effective workforce, Tata sidestepped the complex global logistics that often inflate costs. This, combined with government subsidies, created a perfect storm for affordability. Notably, while Elon Musk has long discussed a $25,000 Model 2, it remains in the realm of future plans. Tata, meanwhile, has moved from blueprint to showroom. Similarly, for BYD, navigating India's market without the benefit of deep local integration and brand trust presents challenges that Tata has already overcome. The Tiago EV's true game-changing power lies in its ability to convert first-time EV adopters on a scale previously unimaginable, backed by the trusted Tata brand and its extensive service network. This is not merely a technical victory, it is a victory of mindset and strategic localization over globalized, premium-focused approaches. The success of the Tata Tiago EV prompts a larger, more ambitious question. Can this car propel India into becoming the next global powerhouse for EV manufacturing? The vehicle's launch is a declarative statement that India is poised to evolve from a major consumer market into a world-class manufacturing and export hub. The demonstration that a reliable, safe, and user-friendly EV can be built at such a constrained cost showcases India's formidable potential in production innovation and engineering ingenuity. Cars like the Tiago EV are not just for the Indian road. Their design philosophy of affordability and practicality makes them ideal candidates for emerging markets across Africa, Latin America, and Southeast Asia, where similar economic and infrastructural conditions prevail. India's manufacturing capacity is rapidly coalescing into a formidable force. A robust domestic supply chain for batteries, motors, and software controls is being nurtured by companies like Tata, Mahindra, and Ola Electric. This self-reliance ensures cost stability and logistical strength. Government initiatives like the Production-Linked Incentive, or PLI scheme for advanced automotive technology, are actively attracting foreign investment, positioning India as a potential global hub for EV component sourcing. In this light, the Tata Tiago EV could become an export icon, a pioneering model that opens international markets for Indian automotive innovation. In regions like Africa, where fuel costs are high and infrastructure is developing, or in South American nations offering green transition incentives, the demand for such a vehicle could be immense.